Guys, it's the HRG crew here today, and we're here to talk to you guys about, first off, very bad transition there, need to work on that. Blown out book.
The purge has to come
Terrible
to an
human
end.
being right here.
We are going to use this year's purge to do something about that senator.
Sorry about this.
Anyway, I'll pick up so you can take care of business. There's been a name change. I'm officially going from blown out to smoke for personal reasons. December 3rd.
Yep.
Transition.
Alright, so he's going as smoke. I don't think he ever liked it, he just kind of picked it. Yep.
Transition.
We are about to start running a t-shirt campaign on Teespring in a few weeks.
We did discuss that.
If you guys, they're only going to be around $15. Not looking to make a lot of profit off of it, just looking for way to get product out to you guys. So that will be in teespring.com, and I'll put further stuff on Twitter and our Facebook page.
Any idea what colors they're going to be in?
They will be gray with our logo. That's all I know at the moment. That will be in teespring.com, and I'll put so next up, we had a Tekken tournament for that.
Yeah, that was
Everybody played.
I will post my Twitter and post on Team's Facebook.
Everybody played incredibly well, except for a few mishaps. All of us had a few botch moments where we should have done this, should have done that, could have done this, could have done that, and didn't, even though we knew we should.
That's all we have in house tournaments.
Everybody played.
That was just trained before we go out to.
Except for a few mishaps.
That's
very true.
But botch is important.
I won. Tournament.
He came in second. I came in last.
You came in last.
But I'll give him props. Normally he has issues advancing. He got 2 characters clean through. Past the first
Yeah,
round.
2 characters.
He had what, 1 left in semifinals?
Yep. He had Devil Gen left in semifinals.
Semifinals.
Actually, at quarterfinals. At quarterfinals, he had Double Gens. He had 2 Double Gens in semi. Because we played a character tournament, how we do it in-house is we all pick our characters. We have about 5 or 6 characters. We all pick our characters. And we go in the order of Smoke. Smoke plays Midnight. Midnight plays me. I play Smoke. Smoke plays Midnight. And we do a bracket run that way. And if there's any mishaps here or there, we'll fix them. That's how we do our in-house tournaments when there's only 3 people. When there's Rogue Blizzard, they're a lot easier to do because 4 people make a bracket a whole lot easier than Smoke plays Midnight.
And I'm hoping that maybe one day we can get
If there's any mishaps here or there, we'll fix them.
That's how we do our in-house.
That would be really nice. Having 8 in there. Running 8 would be great.
Do we have enough now?
There's guest members always.
I didn't know if you had enough that play those games.
Shout out to Cup Noodles if he's watching this. We can definitely play MK one day.
We need players.
Alright, so about that tournament, I won with Martial Law. He placed second with Steve Fox. And he came in third with Jen and Double Jen.
And I played Wednesday as.
You lost.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's.
But he got 2 rounds.
Yeah, he did take 2 rounds off with a character he never played as, so that's pretty good actually. I played my Jack, surprised everybody. The only 2 characters I got in the finals or quarterfinals was Jack, Martial Law.
And my Steve Fox is the only one who got through Jack.
My Jack destroyed everybody. Did you ever play my Jack?
No, I played your
Jack
Lars and your
with
Martial
Lee,
Law.
You did only play my Jack.
Oh, no,
We're gonna play more matches tonight.
Martial Law.
We're gonna play more matches tonight.
Hey,
Nice.
we'll throw out some videos if we have any catch.
Alright, if you guys didn't know, the Daigo the Beast TV shirts came in yesterday. I saw a lot of people getting them in yesterday. They are beautiful looking shirts. They have Twitch on the side. He became Twitch Global Ambassador. Pretty cool to have a Street Fighter player to have that, and Daigo of all people. He is now Daigo, or Twitch, Daigo, Beast TV, Mad Cats, Daigo, Beautiful looking shirts. Yeah, not a sponsor. Global Master. pretty so that happened in the FGC world. We had a few tournaments, all that, but I'm sure you guys know about that. If not, then I recommend going to twitch.tv/UltraChinTV and watching the Tuesday show. It goes over all that stuff, all the previous tournaments. It's an amazing show. Make sure to watch them.
Oh, speaking of all that, well, people, Mr. Martial Law over here won the tournament with a Bruce Lee on his yellow with white.
Yes,
Pretty tight.
it looks a lot like the
Best
Tekken.
looking martial arts.
Looks a lot like the Tekken 7 costume. I did my best to imitate that costume, so it looks pretty good.
I think the only thing you couldn't change is the dragon.
Yeah, the dragon could not be changed the same color, but other than that, it looks almost identical. Yes,
Pretty tight.
it looks a lot like the
Best
Tekken.
looking martial arts.
Looks a lot like the Tekken 7 costume. I did my best to imitate that costume. It looks pretty good. Next up, we're gonna talk about Tekken 7 at E3, and we'll hand that conversation over to Smoke.
Tekken 7, guys. Tekken fan personally, for as long as I can remember seeing it in the arcade. It looks great. Characters have been redesigned a little bit. Kind of had like they played off the Tekken Tag Tournament to Tekken, and kind of have that same redesign where we're seeing Ken got in Street Fighter. It looks 5. That's the last one. Right?
Yes, by
Yeah, Street Fighter 5. I know my guy has Steve Fox has this hoodie type thing now. I'm gonna roll with it. His martial law got the Bruce Lee cover.
Apparently there is an echo going on in the background. I apologize for that. I actually don't know what it is.
Or too close to the mic? Too far away from
No,
the
I
mic?
don't think we're too close to the mic. I don't know what it could be. Alright, we'll continue the conversation.
And his
We'll
Devil Jim
try to fix that.
I'm iffy about it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
He's got this white coat thing on. It
Looks
kinda
like a
looks
straight jacket.
Yeah, it looks like a
Alright.
straight
It was
jacket.
melee, guys. There was echoing.
We fix it. We're good. Technical difficulties have been fixed. But yeah, Tekken 7.
Shout outs to Raven Ventures for that text to highlight that fix. Thank you so very much. We do not have the chat pulled up. Actually, I'll pull that up so we can look at it.
Cover chat. I'll keep the thing going. Tekken 7 is introducing this new, I don't exactly know what to call it, new component to the game, where they're calling, what are they calling it?
Rage art, I
Rage art.
Oh, sorry about reaching across the camera like that, guys.
I think it's actually to accommodate for Akuma being in the game,
Yeah.
because I've seen videos.
It had it in Tekken 7 before Akuma was in
Did it?
there. Yes.
I honestly thought it was because Akuma kept it super
Yeah.
far.
No. They introduced Rage Arts because if you look at a lot of Tekken matches, even on matches today, person gets momentum and it's hard to stop them. I think it's so easy
Well,
to take a life
that's
bar.
why they incorporated Rage into the game.
And
They're just
then
doing
they took it
on that.
further because it's, I think they more included it because of the hype behind it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know who that is.
You go ahead and keep talking. Anyway, guys, chat's being
That's
different.
nice that you have that. Go do whatever you do with it at night because I'm sure you have fun with it.
Spend time in your basement with your friend. Oh,
I don't know
that's
who
sitting
you
up
are,
there.
but there's no need for that kind of negativity.
Anyway. Wait. Naturally negativity?
Hmm?
That's naturally negative?
Yes,
Just asking.
naturally.
Anyways.
I mean, unless you
Tekken
keep horses
7.
in your basement, then that's very inappropriate. They should be outside where they can breathe and run.
And drink.
Yeah, I mean, they need that.
People drink in basements. Animals drink outdoors. Tekken 7.
Tekken 7, okay.
Right
yeah,
there.
back to Tekken 7.
You were good. It was Twitter.
Okay. So,
The
besides
twits.
that, Tekken 7, I think it looks like a beautiful game.
I'm in love with it. I'm ready to play it.
I'm ready to play
Steve
it.
Fox, I'm going to play Martial Law, and
Devil
Akuma.
Jin.
Who are you going to play?
Devil Jin.
Who do you not like being in the game?
Akuma.
Why?
Because he shouldn't be a Tekken.
Why not? They did Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Okay.
So should Jin not be in Tekken? He's in the lore. He's in the story. It's the story. Akuma's in the story.
Akuma, they made a hitman.
Did they make Akuma Hitman? I have no idea on the backstory.
Essentially.
That works though.
I mean,
They're all in
because he
Japan.
owed Kazumi a favor, and Kazumi is Heihachi's wife, and she's essentially hiring him.
Wait, why did he owe his wife a favor? What did she
Good
do for
question.
him?
But they
Was it
are
in the basement?
taking that and putting it. He is the person to wipe out the Mishima bloodline. And
If
what
they
my
kill
belief is.
Jin, I will
Well,
boycott Tekken.
for the sake of argument, does that mean you don't want Yoshimitsu and Soul Calibur? The samurai swordsman that's in Tekken.
He's also in Soul Calibur.
I don't know that's in Soul Calibur. I didn't even know he was in Soul
But
Calibur.
you're not gonna play as Akuma in Tekken.
So it doesn't
You
matter if
still
he's in
want
there.
Yoshimitsu kicked out of Soul Calibur because you don't want Akuma in Tekken?
Sure, go ahead.
Or Ryu in Smash?
Sure, go ahead.
But you play Freddy Krueger in Mortal Kombat, that's great.
That's pretty good right there.
Anyways, other new game being announced. Injustice 2.
Yeah, Justice
That is-
2 looks
That's
glorious.
it's gonna be great.
Oh, it looks glorious.
Supergirl. How you feeling?
God, Supergirl.
Not that way. How you feeling about her as a character in the game?
I think she's
Her
good.
moves,
She looks. She's everybody I've heard that's talked about her says she's a mix between Batman and Superman.
Yeah, that's
I
what
can
I've
see
heard.
that. Kind of a bad girl.
She seems very similar to Katana.
Oh, great. I mean, you slaughtered with me with Katana earlier when we were streaming on Twitch.
So I do believe Katana,
Yeah,
Supergirl movesets are going to be very similar. So I plan on playing Supergirl a lot.
I'm gonna give Atrocitus a shot. I mean,
Raven is very excited from those amount of exclamation points
yeah, she's
for
ready.
Injustice 2. What do you want to see in it?
Here,
Raven?
I'll hand that to you so you can read it off. But I'm gonna give Atrocitus a shot because I like the Red Lanterns and Rage, all that. They got the stuff, the plasma stuff. I can't think of the name right now. But he may be the best heavy guy they got in Injustice.
At least you'll be away from the Green Lanterns.
No, I was gonna play Green Lantern. Speaking of Lantern,
know that thing's out.
constructs, this new system, gear system,
Do you think it'll add different constructs?
I think it might give you like certain colors of the spectrum might have certain constructs,
Awesome.
depending on if you can change the lantern ring they have. I mean, with green going yellow in the last game,
Maybe. Maybe the ring can be
or
part of their
Sinestro
armor.
coming from the green.
I'm not sure.
Green and yellow switch a lot.
They're the
Red
main two
Lantern.
things. They're the main two colors. Those and red. Honestly. Harley Quinn. I think I'm
I'm hoping she's gonna be-
99.9% positive she's in the game because she's Harley Quinn.
Yeah. But for that matter, Nightwing is Nightwing. But Dick Grayson was killed. And they're coming off of the regime world.
Green Arrow is Green Arrow, but Oliver Queen is killed.
That doesn't need to be in there.
He will be.
You don't think they'll pull in his protege from his ending?
I'm not sure.
Can't remember if it's in Speedy or Red
Red Arrow. What do you guys think about Harley though? Now that she brings that up, how do you think
Harley.
compared
As a character or as in the Injustice games?
how she's gonna play? Do you think she will be better or worse than her original Injustice game?
I think the movesets are going to stay kind of the same.
Yeah.
Because there's not, like, there's stuff to build on, but there's not much that needs to change.
Yeah.
The gear system may cause her to use different types of moves, or her hammer, or a baseball bat, because the baseball bat's become so popular.
I'm really happy that you mentioned baseball bat because that leads into my next question actually. How big of an impact do you think the DC Entertainment Universe will have on the creation and the influence of what characters are in the game?
I hope it has a ton.
Yeah.
I mean, with Suicide Squad coming out, Batman vs Superman doing its thing, you'll have the most updated style of characters for people who are not into the comic book world. to come to Injustice and play it. Plus, Aquaman from Batman vs Superman was the coolest Aquaman I've seen.
Yeah, she's pretty bad. She's pretty bad.
Wonder Woman.
No.
You usually have a spot for Wonder Woman, but you don't like her.
Yeah, I generally don't like Wonder Woman. In Injustice, she wasn't too bad though. I liked her sword. I liked her sword. Side of things.
Ares. If I'm going with a Wonder Woman style, I like Ares.
I hated Ares. Hated Ares.
Keep talking.
Alright. She I don't really.
Remind me how this game.
I didn't like how Harley played. Huh?
Remind me how this came from the baseball.
Because in Suicide Squad she used baseball bat, not the hammer.
That's what I'm saying. I think as popular as that baseball bat's getting, they're gonna incorporate things like that into the gear system.
I hope to see them come out with a. I don't want them to do a bunch of different costume packs that are, Suicide Squad costume pack, Justice League costume pack.
We don't need that again.
Batman vs Superman.
Honestly, we don't need costume packs.
I want to see DC Entertainment Universe costume pack, DC TV Universe costume pack, and they include every single one they can in those 2 packs. I don't care how expensive they are, but I don't want to buy multiple packs for them.
They might do that the way they done in Game X. Because, they have the classic ones that had just about everybody from day one. But
what do you want? What are you saying you want? Yeah, I'm not saying to completely get rid of costume packs. I'm saying to change the costume packs to where they're not like 3 costumes a piece, to where they are like 10, 15 costumes.
Like when they done the new 52, the first one, they should have dropped every new 52.
Yes.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have just, when Superman gets one, Batman gets one, Wonder Woman gets, we're done with
and here you can unlock Flash and Green Lantern, that's about it.
Yeah. I mean, that was stupid. I didn't like that. They should have included, because every single one of those characters should have had a new 52 costume.
Every one of them did.
And, yeah, they could have had a new 52 costume and they not included in there. Which I think was just stupid.
Yeah.
Classic costumes. Why were they not in there? Harley's was the only classic costume.
I would have loved to see classic Batman and Superman. As much as I play Superman.
Yeah, I mean, classic Superman would have been awesome. That'd be really cool. But at that point, you get... Okay, whatever. It's actually a myth that doesn't exist. It's a Photoshop picture. But, I mean, if you want to put food coloring in your waffle, have fun. Do whatever you want with it. I don't really care. I'm pretty sure I know exactly who you are anyway. So.
Green waffles are delicious. Everything's better on the screen. Green eggs and ham. Yeah, Green Lantern are not as good as the other ones.
Yeah. Nice typo, by the way. You could have finished your sentence in one chat thing. One message, yeah. Other than that,
color schemes, since he brought up colors. The color schemes for the armors and Injustice 2.
I've heard that you can have Batman Beyond armor.
I thought that's what that was at first in the trailer.
Yeah, I've heard you can have that.
But I was thinking Black and Silver Superman or the Suicide Squad color. Yeah.
Depends on what costume they put in Rogue One. They'll have to do
a Black Lantern anybody.
Yeah? Well, they had that in the last game.
They did as DLC, and they got it for everybody.
That's true. They didn't have it on
the only thing I'm upset about is when they shot the demo footage of the gameplay, and they went to the colors for Supergirl, I did not see a Red Lantern colors. And, like, as much as is in that game, that should have been.
She wasn't a big in Red Lantern for a long time.
That was a big storyline.
It's okay, it was mediocre.
I actually saw something with...
Not really.
I'm not saying it was good, but of Supergirl storylines, you remember Infinite Crisis, Red Lantern, and when she debuted.
Yeah.
But I was looking at a post about Injustice 2, and it was talking about the new gear, and as an example, they actually used the Batman Beyond gear.
That's awesome. I didn't see that.
What's not supposed to be that?
I know you told me about it, but I didn't see it. Okay, so that's all I really had for just to. The gameplay looks the exact same.
I'm ready for Black and Silver Superman. That's about all I have left to add.
I'm ready for Nightwing.
Hey, you can do whatever color Nightwing you want now. So even if it's
Purple
Damien,
Nightwing.
I'm down with that.
You can do rainbow
Classic
Nightwing.
Nightwing.
Yeah.
Dude, if they had a classic Nightwing costume, I'd use it just to look like a 70s ballroom dancer and just destroy everybody with it and teabag them afterwards.
That would actually
embarrass
be
the crap out of them.
like of all the costumes to put in there, that would show that they're paying attention.
Yeah. He would have a grazing costume as well.
I can see why, but I didn't like that.
I didn't either. I thought it was stupid.
He was Agent Dick.
Agent Dick Grayson. Actually, it's just Agent Grayson.
Yeah, but you know when he went into his James Bond-esque like headquarters with that batty old blonde woman that always shouted orders, he was Agent Dick.
Alright, so now we move on to our random stuff.
Lex Luthor had a cat and a scar on his eye in that issue.
What's your random thing that you want to talk about?
Random thing to talk about. Do you want to see us stream our tournaments? Because we have super hype tournaments and we don't do nothing with them.
Yeah.
Should we do that, honestly?
Well, I plan on doing it whenever I get the equipment to do it. That's the issue, is equipment.
And the alligator that ate the baby. Figured, random things.
We'll be hitting you guys up with a, probably an MKX tournament, streamed.
I'm down.
Commentated.
This is going to be ridiculous, but I'm probably going to play a smoke. At least one set.
At least one set, yeah. Smoke is smoke. Smoke is smoke is smoke.
Smoke like smoke.
Smoking a coat.
What's your random subject that you want to talk about?
Let's talk about the remastered version of the Ultimate Alliance games.
I like this kid.
I like it.
He wasn't there for that.
What do you want to talk about?
And
I'm
if they do that, they can
down.
branch off with an Ultimate Alliance 3, be like Infinity War, since they've already done Civil War.
Are we saying fight Thanos at the end?
Yes.
That'd be like Galactus
I
all
mean,
over again.
Galactus was easy if you go back and do it.
Yeah, Galactus is easy, but it was annoying.
It would be.
stupid.
That means the span of time, if you look at those games, would go Magneto, Apocalypse, Doom, Fury, and then Thanos. Yeah. Look at the power increase when you get to Thanos.
Yeah.
That-
You fought
Thanos.
Galactus, then went to Doctor Doom.
That's true. Who's your team?
My team?
Mhm.
Ultimate Alliance 3. If they have it.
Whatever Marvel characters.
Whatever Marvel characters. Okay, Spider-Man. Wolverine. Staples. Always on my team. Doctor Strange. Correction. Daredevil and Ghost Rider. Wolverine, Spider-Man, Daredevil, Ghost Rider.
Wasn't there a Fantastic Four replacement one time? Or something really close to that.
Very close to that, actually, yes. Yes, they
So what's
were.
your team?
Cap, Wolverine,
Winter Soldier.
Falcon. Actually, not Winter Soldier. Archangel. Or Angel, if they'll put him in there.
Dude, you had like World War II.
For aerial combat.
Okay.
They give me 2 in the air and then 2
Two on the
ultimate
ground.
soldiers.
On the ground. Okay. Who's your team?
Human Torch, Doctor Strange,
Yeah, I can tell.
Wolverine, and then just because I can, Captain America.
Just because you can.
Captain America and Human Torch on the same team.
What's wrong with that?
Chris Evans and Chris Evans.
Or Chris Evans and the black guy from Creed.
Michael B. Jordan.
Or the guy that played Captain America in the 1970s. And Chris Evans.
Nah. Chris Evans and Chris Evans.
So my random topic that I want to talk about is giveaway. Yeah. I won a hat. I entered the giveaway from Tekken on Twitter, and I won the Crying Karachi hat. It should be mailing out tomorrow, and will be here in a week or two. So I will have my limited edition, very limited edition, Crying Kawahachi hat
And then we
From
also
Tekken.
entered that giveaway where you can either get the hat or the poster.
Yeah, but we didn't win it yet. So
I have not entered a giveaway because I usually lose.
Yeah, but I usually lose too. Then I entered that one and won. So yeah, I'll be wearing a different hat than this all the time. I'll have 2 hats to wear all the time, and plus I'm getting Mortal Kombat hats and
Yeah.
and I have a beach trip this week. So don't expect any material coming from me. I'll be vacationing.
Yeah, he'll be out of commission.
Me and Raven will be together though, so we might bring something along.
No
Pictures or something. No child. No child.
No child.
Nope. No lover, but no child.
I have a topic.
Hmm.
Since we were talking about this before the stream.
Oh god.
No, nothing. None of that.
Okay.
Fighting game characters based off of actual fighters or fighters from another source.
Okay.
We were talking about Bruce Lee characters.
Yeah. Okay.
Obviously.
Bruce Lee characters. Main Bruce Lee characters in the fighting games and the big fighting games. Martial Law, Liu Kang, and Fei Long from Street Fighter.
I forgot his name. I was gonna say Harwon, but that's like
Or
yeah.
That's Tekken.
Yeah. And he's white.
Yeah. There's nice Japanese. The next person we'll talk about is Johnny Cage's obvious influence from Jean-Claude Van Damme, especially Jean-Claude Van Damme's Bloodsport appearance.
Definitely, yeah.
Great movie. Recommend everybody watch it. Amazing movie.
Was there another Van Damme? There's not that I know of. But like influence and
I don't think there is. I feel like there should be, but there's not. Such a prolific market. Okay. I do want to say, and I don't care if anybody disagrees with me on this, I believe the Raicho was heavily influenced by Jackie Chan's character in the Blood of the Drunken Master.
I can see it.
Could have been.
Honestly, I can believe it, but I don't think that's what they had planned.
I think that's exactly what they had planned. I think Ed Boon was chilling back watching that movie. Dude, it's pretty old. The first one, the first one's old. The second one's not that old.
Younger than we realize.
Yeah, but Raicho came out in the Deception.
Yeah.
No,
Deadly Alliance.
Deadly Alliance was Raicho's first game.
We have chat activity.
Kano and the guy. Okay.
Kano and Kana?
No. Well, I was watching with Raven the other day. Last night we were watching Bloodsport, and she pointed out a really big, what seems like influence that I never actually understood. So she pointed out and it made sense. Jax from Bloodsport.
Mm-hmm.
Kano.
Guys, you want to stream Bloodsport with us and see all the things we can find?
I
That
mean,
would be something
The
really
original
good.
Mortal Kombat game was supposed to be
What's
Bloodsport. It was a Bloodsport video game, but Jean-Claude Van Damme was actually caught up with the Street Fighter movie at the time, so they couldn't get him to show up to do the digital effects for the game. So they decided not to make a Bloodsport game, and they're just writing random stuff on the board, and somebody wrote Mortal Kombat on the board because they were looking for a name, and then somebody, as a prank, went in there, erased it, and put a K. Pretty dumb prank, but it birthed one of the greatest series of all time.
it happens?
Fade.
That was not a fade.
You suck.
Finish him.
That was a birth.
That was a bird.
Fade
Um,
fallacy.
And I want to talk about the obvious influence, another one from Bloodsport, the big guy, final boss, essentially, in Bloodsport, was an obvious inspiration for Shang Tsung.
Well,
Obvious.
yeah, definitely. I'm gonna switch gears here.
Yeah.
Found out earlier today that Dudley from Street Fighter,
Mhm.
influenced by Nigel Benn, boxer from Britain. He's similar to Evander Holyfield in the fact that he's a smaller heavyweight, and that he was set up boxer on boxer
Yeah.
with the guy that was Mike Tyson.
Mhm.
But it's Nigel Benn's fighting style that he was inspired by,
Interesting.
and his gentlemanliness.
Nigel.
Nigel Benn. Black guy
Nigel
from Britain.
Fortenberry.
No,
No.
no. If this was a Smash conversation,
Okay. That's actually pretty interesting. I didn't know that.
I
I
didn't
figure a
know
lot
that
of,
until-
obviously, M. Bison / Belrog, otherwise
Mike
known
Tyson.
internationally as Boxer around the world from Street Fighter. Mike Tyson, obvious influence, especially
short,
in
angry
Japan,
black man with boxing gloves.
with the exact same hairstyle.
Yeah, it's a given. Yeah, I found that out the Nigel Mid part when I was looking up to see who Chief Fox was, because we were talking about it. But it's actually a guy from, I can't remember the full name of the anime. Something.
But it's
Ippo.
from an anime.
Yeah, something Ippo.
Okay.
Some kind of boxing anime.
So it is from a boxing anime. That boxing anime is some hype.
It's actually, from what I've seen, it's pretty good. I can't find it anywhere to watch it.
Sounds super hype.
Who else is a person? Kano is basically Kano, the martial artist.
Kano was martial arts?
Yeah. Kano was his last name.
Yeah.
But he was that judo
Oh,
practitioner.
okay. That's pretty interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
The girl from Bloodsport does look a lot like the original Sonya.
That's
The girl from Bloodsport looks a lot like her. Sonya was actually based off of an actual martial artist, though. I don't remember her name, but she was a martial artist and a DVD instructor. And if they were made today, it would be Ronda Rousey.
We had that conversation. We
Yes, we
matched
did.
up modern day martial artists with the cast of the original.
Speaking of Ronda Rousey,
Yeah, speaking of Ronda Rousey, Expendable Super Poster, which will be getting replaced here shortly because Ronda pissed me off.
With what?
With her, I'm going to commit suicide after she lost her first match.
Yeah.
So I don't have nearly the respect I have for her anymore.
Yeah, I can't see being the champion she was and then dropping to that.
Yeah.
But I've heard stories from other fighters that are similar. Like, I remember Mike Tyson coming up and doing an interview with Rousey where he told her that, yeah, that happens, but you just got to get back out there and win again.
Yeah, I can understand. It's falling from the top.
Yeah.
And then not wanting to compete at all.
Maybe she has. But she'll be back. And I honestly think she'll come back better because she went back to her judo roots.
Yep. She stopped trying to strike.
Yeah.
Which is where she lost.
Yeah, she tried to outbox a boxer.
Yep.
And Holly Holm was a legit boxer.
Yeah.
Whisper.
Yeah, another.
I gotta ask though, Jin, Ryu, they're all like, I can't think of one from Mortal Kombat because Blue Fans first did. But they've got that generic Japanese main character vibe. Is that not an inspiration from something? Somewhere down the line?
I don't feel like it is. I feel like it's just.
Or is it a trend that just kind of
Jackie
clicked?
I think it was
It's not
just. Yeah, it's not Jackie Chan. I think it's just something that clicked because, I mean, let's all be honest here. Japanese developers make most of the fighting games.
Well, yeah. They basically created Kung Fu.
China created Kung Fu.
Japan
They created
adopted it
karate.
and made it
No.
better, basically.
No, they never adopted Kung Fu.
Fighting comes from Asia, that's all we have to understand.
But they're the ones who are traditional karate practitioners. So I feel like that's where that comes from. I feel like it's just a stereotype.
This is slowly turning into a fighting podcast.
It is. But I feel like that's where their inspiration comes from, is just stereotypical
Definitely
Karate
fighting.
Kid.
Yeah, makes sense. Maybe it was Karate Kid inspired.
yeah.
No, not really. But,
and Karate Kid movies actually, they hadn't hit their height of popularity at the time.
The one from the 70s?
Oh, that was
The old school? Even so, it was
I mean, if
before
it was
Street
80,
Fighter.
if it was 87 through 89, or even if it was getting made in 86.
Look up Karate Kid 9.
I mean, Street Fighter took time to make. It's not like they
I feel
could.
like it was in the 70s, though, like 73 is what I'm going with.
Stephen Thompson,
The
Who would he
Karate
be?
Kid.
Ken,
Ken?
Karate.
I mean, I can see it as
Karate
Ken,
did that
but, yeah.
crazy flip kick after his first win.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would be Ken. Steven, you're Ken.
Wonder Boy, banana hair.
The Karate Kid came out in 1984.
I was wrong.
Yeah, it
When
did
did
come
Street
out in
Fighter come out?
1987. But the first one did not. I'm not sure when the first Street Fighter came out. Street Fighter 2 came out in 1987.
So it was definitely probably before 84.
No.
Because there's always that gap between game
But this
1
is
and
back
2.
when it didn't take that long to make a game. I mean, Mortal Kombat was made in 2 weeks.
Look up Street Fighter
Something
1.
like that. Street Fighter 1.
Because I can see Goken and
That's
Ryu.
those are movies, dude.
I can see
This
Goken
was a
and Ryu
Just
video
Google,
game.
just Google search Street Fighter 1. We're
being
figuring it out.
the old guy in Karate Kid.
Mr. Miyagi?
Yeah, Miyagi and Karate Kid being Goken and
Goken wasn't in the
not
first game.
Goken. Well, why would they put him in the first game if they're just trying to see how that character works?
Sure. Sure.
I mean, they had Liu Kang. They didn't have Baracho until
True. That's
just some knowledge to throw out there.
Street Fighter's a 1987 arcade game developed by Capcom.
oh, okay.
87.
So the original Street Fighter came out in
So it's a
1987.
possibility.
It is a possibility.
Karate
I
Kid inspired.
doubt it though.
I'm not gonna put money on it.
Yeah. Possibility, but Karate Kid wasn't Japanese either. The Karate Kid was American. That much would have that'd be much more kin than Ryu.
Maybe, possibly. Basically adopted by a Japanese guy who became his master.
I mean, yeah, that's very similar to.
Stephen Thompson moved to Asia, win titles in Asia, bring UFC to Asia, so you don't believe it.
Is UFC not in Asia yet?
No, they just signed a deal with China a couple of weeks ago.
That's wonderful. Good for them. Why are we still talking about fighting? This is not a fighting.
But we're fighting young people,
That's
so
true.
we understand the world of both of them and how to connect.
That's true. But we're just fighting people in general. We like violence.
He's
We just got
basically
cat spammed.
kitties. Yes, we're big tough people. That
What's
fight
up,
everybody.
Jumbotron 3000? What is up?
Geratron 3000, you mean?
Huh?
I feel like it should have been Geratron 3000.
That is definitely Jumbotron.
I'm telling him.
Like a
I'm
Jumbotron.
talking to him.
Why should it have been Geratron?
That's Jericho's thing. It's always the Geratron, whatever.
Whatever. I like your name.
It's not bad.
Yeah, there is slight lag to it. I agree. I haven't
I can
went
see
fixed
it
all
when I'm
my
watching
settings yet, so there is lag to it. We apologize for that.
We've got some viewers tonight.
Yeah.
We've had quite a few. I do believe a lot of them have been people I know.
That's okay though.
That's perfectly fine.
Yeah. People I know,
that's-
come on through.
That is all I really want to talk about for today.
That's it. We ain't got nothing. We just got a new guy. We gotta entertain this man.
The man could have been here for quite a while.
A man that is here for a while was not randomly thrown in the cast before entering the room.
That was definitely my girlfriend doing pass.
I'm not reading this, guys. I'm just just seeing
Yeah,
it.
it was Raven that threw in cat.
Hey, kids.
Go Cavaliers, yeah. They won.
They do win.
Shout out to them. They came back from that deficit. Yeah, good
Yeah. 3-1.
games.
Good games. Not a basketball guy, but respect for coming back from 3-1.
Yeah,
I
Jordan.
like basketball.
We played NBA earlier.
We played NBA 2K16 earlier, and I scored 52 points as Michael Jordan on this kid, and 20 something of them were from dunks.
Yeah, he just happened to have Rodman, Jordan, and Pippen, and didn't think he was gonna win.
97 Bulls.
I
Of course I won.
had Shaq's Lakers, Shaq and Early Bryant, whatever year that was.
Just use 05 to 06.
Do not use 05 to 06.
You can tell I'm not a basketball guy. As quick as he jumped on that.
So,
I was actually, what night did they air? What, the NBA Finals? Was it like a Saturday or a Friday?
I'm not sure.
Would have been a Saturday. I don't know. If it was a Saturday, I was watching NBC and Fox Sports for the boxing and Stephen Thompson.
Awesome. Did you go to any of the, did you go to a party or something for the NBA Finals? I mean, I would actually, if I lived in Ohio, if my home state went to a finals, I would definitely
party
go.
like crazy.
I mean, I am moving to Georgia next year, but it's not like Atlanta Hawks ever have a chance to go into the
Or the
finals.
Falcons.
No, or the Falcons. Okay, yeah, that's cool. You probably would.
I can't read it
actually
from
suck at basketball, so
I can't read it from there.
I am definitely hella white.
That's
I'm
okay,
decent. I can shoot
We can sink
I can
threes
shoot
and stuff,
3-pointer
yeah.
shots, but that's about it.
We're white guys. We sink threes.
And that's it.
You're just quiet. I didn't know if you needed more camera.
I get lucky if I even make the shot.
Well, you are short.
You're young.
Yeah.
It's okay.
You're 13 and short.
Yeah. But yeah, dude. Like, I'm not a basketball guy, but to relate it, the Stephen Thompson's title fight, I'm throwing a party.
I'm down.
Straight up.
Let's go.
Because he's from Simpson.
I'm down. I probably
Yeah.
won't be here, but I'm down.
I didn't say where.
Throw a party at college. Get a
Yeah.
projector. Put it on a giant wall. Watch UFC. Word down. Alright,
Word
guys.
out. Y'all wanna come to a party? Let's let you.
Or do Twitch parties. They're hype.
Let's do it.
No, Twitch actually throws after parties for certain events, and they're the hypest events.
Let's do one. Let's join one. I've never done a Twitch party.
Neither have I. I've never even heard
Let's
of it.
go.
Are you old enough to party? With
No,
Twitch?
you're not old enough to get in. None of us are. You have to be 21 to get in. There's open
You just
bars
killed
everywhere.
that for all of us.
Well, I mean, we'll get there eventually.
When
Mainly
you said
me,
a
you
Twitch
just
party,
There's
I
open
thought
bars.
you meant a party that.
It
You
is.
can
They
watch
do
on
stream
stream.
the Twitch parties on Twitch. All right, guys. I think we're gonna close it out for the evening.
I'm Smoke. It's midnight.
HylianChris. Peace out.
See you guys later.